All right, we're going
I'm
live.
gonna wait until you confirm that before I ask anything else.
It's a good idea. It is.
To pool boy then Hypnotoads.
Welcome everyone to the opener of week 9. Before we get to the game, we're going to go ahead and announce the All-Star Game players and the topics that they will be competing against each other in. The matchups and the topics are subject to change based on availability. So if anyone in the All-Star Game can't make it, we'll have to sub people in, and that might cause some changes. But without further ado, first up, we have me with 22 votes. Thank you, everyone. And I will be playing Alex, who had 18 votes. He was the third leading vote getter. And we will be competing in college football, so that will be fun. I've never done this against Alex before. Next up is Surya with 11 votes. There was a three-way tie for the last 3 spots at 11. So congrats to Surya, first-time All-Star, first season in the league. He is facing off against Steven Botchner, who he tied with 11 votes. And they will be doing the NFL, so that should be fun. Congrats to Surya, congrats to Steven Botchner. Third, we have Vigran, who's in the game right now, so congrats to Vigran. If he wants to play and is available, he will play Rishav, who also tied with him for 14 votes in the NBA. So 2 big basketball guys potentially going at it. That would be fun. And then the last matchup, I think people will enjoy this one. We have Spencer with 19 votes, the second leading vote getter overall, and the MVP favorite at this point in time. He'll be facing off against our last All-Star, which is Cam, with 11 votes, and they will be competing in the NHL. So we are looking forward to that. Spencer's in the chat right now, so congrats, Spencer. I hope you're happy with your matchup and topic. We've had a lot of discussion about this, but it's happening. Spencer versus Cam. So Spencer versus Cam, me versus Alex. We're giving the people what they want. So yeah, I'll reach out to all the All-Stars later and see if they can play. But that's the way we would like it to go, at least. Anyway, so on to this game. We have a good one here. We have Pool Boy versus Hypnotoads. 2 of the last 3 teams in the playoffs as of today, with almost identical points per game at 8.6 and 8.9. Statistics to watch. I honestly don't remember if there's a geography category, but if there is, it could be a big swing because the Hypnotoads are 80% on geography, 10 times better than Pool Boy, who are 8% on geography.
That's impressive.
Yeah. But both teams won last week. Pool Boy beat the Macabros 9-8, and Hypnotoads crushed the Simple Jacks 12-6. First category this evening is call to the bullpen, MLB category. Does anyone want to double?
Pass on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pool Boy, you're up first. Here's your question. Name the multi-time All-Star closer missing from the save leaders from this division in a 2010s season. Jim Johnson, Koji Uehara, Casey Janssen, Fernando Rodney.
No clue.
God, this is all right. So Fernando Rodney doesn't help us out at all because he played in every division in 2010s.
I have absolutely no idea.
I think it's the AL East. Wasn't Koji Uehara with the O's, and then Fernando Rodney with the Rays?
What about like Wade Davis?
It's saying in a 2010 season. It could be Mariano Rivera.
It could be.
Yeah,
Dude, I don't know, man. Good Lord, this is tough. And I'm kind of dumb. It could be, but that would feel it's like super obvious. But I don't hate it. I don't know. Yeah, go for it, Byron.
Mariano Rivera final.
Correct.
Oh, let's go.
Come on.
You can't complain about it being too hard and too easy at the same time.
I mean, like based on like Koji Uehara and Casey Jansen, I was expecting the answer to be Mariano Rivera.
Well, the hard part was figuring out the division and the team that was missing,
Okay, that's fair. That's
not
fair.
the
That's fair.
closer. Yeah.
I literally
All
knew the
right.
only AL East closer I could name.
That was the point. Yeah, exactly. All right. Hypnotoads.
I thought it was gonna
Same
be a
thing.
guy like that.
Name the no. Name the multi-time All-Star closer missing from the save leaders from this division in the 2010 season. You've got Kirby Yates, Will Smith, Archie Bradley, and Wade Davis.
Oh, there's Wade Davis.
Um,
Oh, Fall's got a Snorlax now.
Who
We're
did
thinking
Wade Davis? Who did Wade
on the
Davis play
level of
for?
Mariano Rivera, so it's got to be borderline glaringly
should go
obvious.
like Kenley Jansen or something.
Is Neil what's it called available for call in case we don't want to lose
I
this early?
definitely didn't ask him yet. He probably is, yeah.
Who would be on a Mariano Rivera level? Just
No closer ever.
do we think this is a 2-point swing if we don't call Neil?
It's possible.
Yeah, probably.
Three.
We're gonna call Neil then.
All right, call it
Yeah,
Neil.
fine.
You got a time, so you got to call him now.
Yeah.
I can
At
call
least
him.
you can't be mad that you didn't call him because you're taking care of that early.
Let's see what this yields us. Hello, are you watching trivia? No. Okay, we got an MLB question for you. So I'm gonna give you the four leading save leaders for a division in the 2010 in a single 2010 season, and you have to tell us who's missing. Okay. So I'm gonna give you four names, and we're looking for the last person from the missing team in that division. In a single season. In a single season. The previous answer was Mariano Rivera. All right. So the names are Kirby Yates, Will Smith, Archie Bradley, and Wade Davis. Yeah, they're all in the same division, and we're looking for who's missing.
And he's a multi-time All-Star.
Okay, it is a multi-time All-Star. That's another.
All right. Hang up.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna lock in Kenley Jansen. Final answer.
Correct.
That is correct. Thank you.
Just the smartest man alive. So.
All right.
Paul also said his name within 5 seconds of the question.
He did. He did.
I did say you guys want to toss out Kenley Jansen.
All right, so 1-1. Niche time, early niche, Indy 500 for Pool Boy. Here's the
I hate
question.
when Matt asks these.
You also hate when I do the college basketball coaches one, so you just hate when I ask you questions.
I hate when you do my niches.
Along with a driver in the last decade, Kenny Brack is one of two winners from what country?
Sweden, final answer.
There you go.
Dang. All right.
Tiger. Indy 500 is a niche. All right, 3-1. It can be tied here with chess world champions. Here's the question. Alexander Alekhine defended his world champion title with 2 victories over what grandmaster in 1929 and 1934?
Early 1930s.
He has a really funny name.
Is this a Georgian? No, this isn't. This is pre-Soviet
Oh,
dominance.
it's a German.
Steinitz.
Bogolyubov. Yeah, it's Bogolyubov. Efim or Elfim? That's Efim Bogolyubov. Final answer.
Correct.
That's wild.
They're actually
Well,
not a lot
Yakin
of
was
chess
really good.
champions. Like
Yakin
once
was
There
really
are
good.
very few chess champions. That's why it
Yeah.
has to be a creative question. It's not just going to be like, who was chess champion in this year? Because
You
I made a
can-
question expecting there to be one every year. There's like 12 ever.
yeah, so you gotta get outside the box. All right.
Well, I'm sorry that like what is his name? Mikhail whatever the fuck
Botvinnik.
was so good. Botvinnik was so good.
All right. Olympic losers. This is your NBA question for the night. Does anyone want to double?
Say NBA.
Yeah, it's NBA.
Oh, I'm tempted.
I'm not doubling NBA
Not
until
against them.
Yeah.
Up to you, man.
I'm tempted. I love me some international basketball.
I know you do.
Yeah, screw it. What that look?
All right. Okay. Pool boy. And I want to specify for both of these, it's going to be based on if they were on an NBA roster last season. Pool boy.
Last season.
Complete this country's list of NBA players. So that's people who were on an NBA roster last season on their Olympic
Evan
roster.
Fournier, final answer.
I don't think that's right. Nicholas
Oh, it's Frank
Batum.
Ntilikina.
Nicholas, but not Batum.
Well, Frank Ntilikina is also on an Olympic. He was on the Olympic roster, and he was on the Mavericks. I know for a fact that Frank Ntilikina was. Matt, are there multiple answers or just one answer?
There's one answer, but Vigran is correct. Evan Fournier did play some in the NBA last year, so he's going to get the credit for that point.
Yeah.
All right, I didn't
Okay,
repeat
so
that second. So
does it
yeah,
not matter?
Nick Batum would have been the answer, but
Frank Ntilikina was an answer also.
yeah. Well, they should have played more games. That's my answer.
Oh, okay. I guess we just have 4 answers to questions.
Yeah, well, guess who gave one of the answers first? Vigran, so he gets the
No,
point.
I mean it's just it's funny.
I was telling Byron during the Olympics, but Nick Batum has been 33 years old for the last decade.
Yeah.
Nick
Maybe
Batum
The
was
website
a
I
question
got these
last
from
week,
was clearly
actually.
not very accurate, but that's fine. I guess I shouldn't have specified last season. I only did that because what's his name got signed after I made this question.
Yeah,
If I just-
Baselli.
Yeah,
I
Gershon
just said-
Yabusele.
Yeah, if I just said we're ignoring him, the question would have been correct. Anyway, so I shouldn't
Was
have
DeColo out of the league last year? Probably.
tried to correct my own question. I should have just said that this was made before X was on the team. Okay. Complete this country's list of NBA players. Mo Wagner,
They're
Franz
actually
Wagner,
like
Dennis
it.
Daniel
Schroeder.
Tice.
Yeah, Tice was.
Wait. Tice didn't play for the Olympics. Fun fact, German team national coach is Maria's godfather. We have tons of Germany merch and it will be going there in 2 weeks.
So if you
he's
get
on
this
my
question
bench.
wait,
Yeah, that'll fuck it up. So Mo
isn't
Franz
he?
Schroeder.
I mean,
I
you
don't
have like the
believe
best Twitter
Tice-
friend of all time.
Did I
It is
drop
Daniel
Justice
Tice.
Hill?
It is Daniel Tice, right?
I think so. I'm pretty sure he's in the league.
Oh, I
yeah,
on
dropped
the team.
Justice Hill.
Because Hartenstein sat out. Daniel Tice final.
Yeah. He did play. I Googled Daniel Tyson. The first picture was a picture of him playing at this Olympics.
I think I have. Hold on. Be right.
Calvin's like doing something completely unrelated to the game right now.
Sorry. I thought I was muted.
Okay. All right.
I'm sorry
College
that you
football
dropped
time.
Justice Hill, though. That
This
sucks.
would have been bad.
Times Texas was back. Is your college football category?
Too many to remember.
What?
There's too many to remember them.
Okay. Hypnotoads, do you want to double?
No,
Oh,
we don't.
All right. Pool boy, you're up first. Here's your
Representing
question.
the fatherland.
Texas is back, folks. Joe Tessitore famously exclaimed after they defeated what preseason number 10 team?
This
in
is
overtime
this
in their
is Notre
2016
Dame.
season opener before ending the season 5-7.
This is Notre Dame.
Okay.
That makes sense for Joe Test calling that game. Yeah.
Yeah, Notre Dame final answer.
Correct.
Holy Vigran game.
And they
Yeah.
were back for like less than a game because then they lost to Cal immediately after.
Woke
Okay.
agenda strikes again.
Hashtag algorithm.
Hypnotoads. Going into the 2017 season, many believed Texas was back due to the hiring of Tom Herman, with the team ranked in the top 25. But hopes were quickly dashed when they lost to what unranked Big Ten team in the season opener, who they lost to again in the 2018 opener for good measure.
Nebraska.
Is that just a throw out there, or do you have?
Yeah, it's just a throw. Well, because think of a Big Ten team that's not ranked. It's not Ohio State or Michigan or Penn State.
17, 18.
Uh, it's definitely not Rutgers. Rutgers is garbage.
No. You're in the right ballpark.
So I'm thinking Iowa or Nebraska, and I want to go Nebraska.
It's not Iowa. I like Nebraska. I'm thinking there's another team with the exact same colors who it could be.
As Nebraska?
Yeah.
Like Indiana?
No, I was thinking Wisconsin, but I don't want to backtrack on Nebraska.
I kind of want to go Nebraska.
Yeah, send it in Nebraska final.
Nebraska final. Fuck.
Who would schedule a home and home with Texas in the Big Ten?
Wisconsin does shit like that all the time.
Did they
Purdue
play
jumps in my
Texas,
mind,
though?
but it wouldn't be Purdue, right?
No,
There's no way they scheduled a home and home with them.
I think it would be.
Wisconsin makes sense
I think it would be
scheduling.
Wisconsin.
What about maybe Michigan State?
That pops in my
No.
mind too. Not Minnesota, right?
I
No.
feel like Wisconsin's always ranked preseason, which is
I would go Wisconsin. I agree.
Yeah, that makes
Wisconsin
sense.
final.
I like it.
Wisconsin was probably ranked one or both.
that's what I was.
Yeah.
saying.
This is Maryland.
Oh,
Damn.
I
Yeah.
almost threw that out there, but I did not think that was
Yeah.
feasible.
Okay.
That would have
how-
never crossed my mind.
All right, another niche round, Lord of the Rings time. Here's the question. What is the name of Saruman's tower in Isengard?
Saruman's.
Mhm.
Or I need to pronounce it right. Orthanc. Final.
Correct.
I think that's correct.
All right, so it's 8-4. But Hypnotoads had their double and their niche outstanding. Watches, I forgot to animate it, so we'll go quickly. Inspired by their Nautilus model, a Patek Philippe watch from what collection, first released in 1997, is pictured below?
Aquanaut. I
That's
think.
what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if the moon phase changes it. I don't want to say anything else, but let's just go with Aquanaut. Final answer.
That's correct.
Oh my
That's-
I wasn't
goodness.
sure. I wasn't sure if there was a cosmonaut that had a moon phase. That's the only thing that was.
I really hate that I have friends who work in investment banking and love watches.
Yeah, was that easy? That seems stupid hard to me.
I thought it was hard too. I literally went on I Googled famous watch brands. I picked one I hadn't picked before. I clicked on a random model and took a picture of it.
Well,
Aquanaut- I mean,
the
I've-
Aquanaut's a pretty famous Patek Philippe line.
Okay.
It's
Well, I
like
guess-
it's fairly famous, and it's also like you can tell like based off like the Nautilus model, Aquanaut.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I agree.
Little
I
context
actually
clues.
I actually picked that because there's a swim school for kids next door to my apartment called Aqua Tots, and they sounded similar, so that's why I picked this one.
There we
All right,
go.
halfway through here. It's Always Sunny in blank. This is a TV category about where TV shows are set. Hypnotoads, do you want to double this?
No, but
We're
I don't
historically
think
not
so.
good at stuff that we should be.
we blow these regularly.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. They're not doing it. Poolboy, here's your question. Name the city 3 of these shows are set in and
This
identify
is Seattle.
Wait, don't final it. Don't final it.
is
Wait,
not
it's
set there.
Seattle.
Frasier, 911, Grey's Anatomy, and iCarly.
Grey's
And
Anatomy and iCarly are both definitely Seattle.
Yes,
No,
we
what
have
the
the
fuck
one
are
that's
you
not
talking
there.
about? It's obviously Seattle.
iCarly's
No,
in
but
Seattle.
we also have to say the show that isn't in Seattle, which is Frasier, right? Is it Frasier?
Is it?
I've never seen Frasier. I don't know.
Or we're fucked if we're wrong.
What is 911? I've never heard of that.
Am I wrong in thinking that Frasier's in like the Northeast?
I have no idea.
I have
Never
no
seen it.
idea.
Never seen it. Um,
We'll go with your gut there.
yeah, you guys go with that? I mean,
Yes.
it's a 3 point to them if we're wrong.
Sure.
Seattle, Frazier,
All
final answer.
Yeah, 50-50.
Seattle
God,
911
see-
final.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you were thinking of Cheers is set in Boston.
Isn't
Yeah,
Frasier,
Frasier,
aren't they like a spinoff from each other?
Frasier,
Yeah.
the Space Needle's literally in the logo.
Well, I never saw Frasier.
I
911
believe
is
I don't.
big.
Alright.
911
I
is like
don't-
the biggest show on Fox right now that like they advertise all the time. I don't know. I think it's
Noah, I think Frasier is a spinoff of Cheers, but I'm not 100%
It
positive.
is. It is.
But why
Yeah, but I
not
think
the same spot
the whole
then?
Yeah,
point is like he
Frasier's
moves
the
to Seattle.
pretentious therapist who uses big words.
God damn it.
All right, Hypnotoads to tie the game. Name the city 3 of these shows are set in. Identify which show is not set there. Dexter, New Girl, Modern Family, and Lucifer.
Dexter's Miami. Modern Family is LA. Where's New Girl set?
New Girl's also LA.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is LA,
And
Dexter, right?
Yeah, and Dexter's the odd one out. Yeah.
Okay, LA Dexter final.
Well, shit, I knew that one. Damn.
Tough category for us.
who's that girl? It's
Ah,
Jess.
tough.
All right, tie game. Hypnotoads
Also,
advantage because they
would.
have their double.
Wood.
Would.
All right, fun one here. Linear geography. I guess I actually didn't even. I don't do the Ethan thing where I preview the categories, but there is a geography category. In my games, there's basically a 50-50 shot of that anyway. Hypnotoads, do you want to double this?
Do
What
we?
does linear geography mean?
So
I guess it has to do with
geography-
lines.
Yeah, geography and somehow lines will come into it.
Is it? Are they? How good
We
are
are-
they on? No, because
That was- that was-
Neil
that was the
messaged me saying
statistic of the
would. I kind of want
Towns, they were 8% and we were 80%.
let's send it in. This is
Yeah,
a
fucking
possible
why not?
3 point swing.
I can't wait for us to lose this and then sweep
All right,
the
big
entire
doubling.
category.
Ethan, were you the one who asked the question about this dumbass Brilliant Minds show? Because since it got asked,
Yeah.
it's on. I see a commercial for it like every 10 minutes now, and it was so
Yeah.
dumb. All right, Pool Boy for 1 point. Rome is on the exact same parallel, the 89th, as what major American city in the top 20 of U.S. cities by population? Hypnotoads are loving their double right now.
Oh.
shit.
I don't know about that.
Rome. Let's think about climate.
Well, Europe's pretty far north, right? Like you go east
Yeah.
from DC, you end up in like southern. Oh shit,
This is so hard.
this is stupid hard.
Byron,
I
you're
can
muted.
still get this wrong.
That's fine. I wouldn't be any help right now.
Yeah. I'm thinking
think
like,
it's-
oh wait. What about like San Francisco?
No, that's too far south. It's got to be further north.
Think like wine region. No, like that's not too far. San Francisco's
Okay, if you want to go for it, but I really
Three.
think that's too far south.
2.
San
One.
Francisco final. Wow.
So
I was thinking East Coast, but San Francisco's not
is
too far south.
DC in the top 20 cities?
In
Because
population?
since it's a
Yes.
planned city, I remember on one of my tours before orientation that DC was placed because of its like orientation, like because it's lined up with Rome. And like it was a reference to
I
it was
think
a
I
reference
just
to
thought it was
a-
DC
a-
in the first place.
it was a reference to
I
like
would think
continuation of
DC's
Roman
top
history.
20.
Yeah.
No, it's 93%. Washington DC final.
This
Really?
would be Noah's on road track. Chicago.
Damn.
Chicago.
Shit.
Yeah.
No, I wanted to orange
Yeah, I
to
was
Chicago just because of your Florida Panhandle bit.
All right,
Let's give me an
Hypnotoads
answer here. Don't give it away.
for 2 points. Cairo is within 0.3 degrees in latitude of what major U.S. city in the top 20 of U.S. cities by population?
It's such an advantage going second on this question.
All right,
Yeah,
so
tough.
Cairo,'s
North
a
Egypt.
bit south of Rome. How much south of Rome is it?
This is so
Not significantly.
Is
Not
this one
significantly.
DC?
This one might be DC. I hate doubling down because Philly is on our level.
No, I think Philly might be north of Chicago.
Yeah,
Philly,
but if you
Philly
look at
is,
the way
I
the
think, north of
I'm
Chicago.
thinking
It's definitely north of DC.
I'm thinking it's DC, Charlotte, or Atlanta.
I think Atlanta's too far south.
Yeah, dude, because Cairo's really aligned almost with the Mediterranean. It's very close. I think it's DC.
Washington, D.C. final again.
Fuck! God damn it.
What about like Nashville?
I was thinking like a Denver.
So I mean,
Denver's a guess.
Going
no,
non-East Coast would be
Denver
diabolical
Denver
here.
would be too far north, I think.
I kind of like Philly, actually. I think Philly makes sense.
Isn't
They're
Philly
all
too
within
far
like an
north too?
hour
Those
of
are
each
all
other.
those are all the same like latitude as Chicago, I feel like. How much further south is Philly than Chicago? It's really
We
not.
go like Charlotte or Atlanta.
I like Nashville. What? I don't know.
If you like Nashville, I'm cool with it. I don't
I like
know.
Nashville.
Said it
It's a
coming.
Mickey Mouse
Nashville
category.
final.
This
Not
would
even
be
close.
Houston. Yeah,
Houston.
everyone was close.
All right, wait. Hold up. How many people in this thing think that Philly is north of Chicago?
I didn't say north of Chicago.
But somebody did.
I just said
I
similar.
did.
It's like for sure way south of Chicago, right?
I
It
wouldn't
is.
say
It
way
is. It is
south.
south of. It wouldn't.
I would say
It's
like
not way south, but it's
moderately, but not way.
By the way,
Philly is north of Columbus and Indianapolis.
Okay.
No, you know what's south of Chicago now?
Philly is north of
Florida.
Denver.
The Florida Panhandle.
Philly
All right.
Such
Philly
a
is
good fact.
north of Denver.
Brutal double.
We have,
Crazy.
yeah, tough double there in the hardest round of the game. It's a tie game, and the only lifeline that remains is the pool boy phone a friend. Next category is opening lines. This is a literature category about the opening lines of books.
I wish
one's
we
about-
had our double right now. That would be nice.
Oh man.
Pool
All
boy.
right.
Name the book you were almost certainly assigned to read in high school based on its opening sentence. It was a bright, cold day in April, and the clocks were striking 13.
So
Great
stupid.
Gatsby.
Um,
Catcher in the Rye.
that Catcher in the Rye is my guess because clocks strike at a bell tower and schools have bell towers.
I don't know. Huckleberry Finn. What's the one where they're on the island and they eat each other? Lord of the Flies.
I don't think they have clocks in
I have
Lord of the Flies.
more of the flies.
I'm just
I-
naming books that we had to read.
Catcher in the Rye was my first thought.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Little
Jacob,
Holden
you got any ideas?
Caulfield.
No other ideas.
Holden Caulfield
Better.
is a phony.
Yeah. Send it.
Yeah, fuck it. Catcher in the Rye, final. God damn it.
I was
So
thinking maybe like a Great Expectations.
no.
That's
This
the best
is,
of
I
times.
think it's 1984, because the main theme about 1984 is how you can't trust any information you're getting. I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
I actually think you're right.
yeah, I think I really think it is.
Yeah. Lock it
We
in.
read it in middle school, but
1984 final.
We
Correct.
read that high
What a
school and
poll.
college.
We were not assigned 1984 in high school.
I wasn't either, actually, to be fair.
What's it called? Honors English. Pap and I had to read it.
We had Animal Farm.
All right.
We didn't
Animal
read
Farm
it.
we also read in middle school.
Name the book you were almost certainly assigned to read in high school based on its opening sentence. If you really want to hear about it, the first thing you'll probably want to
This
know
is
is
Catcher
when I
in
was
the Rye.
born, and what
It's
my
Catcher
lousy
in the
childhood was like,
Rye.
and how my parents were occupied and all before they had me, and all that David Copperfield. Okay, you just say the answer. I don't want to read
Dude,
it.
they get like half the
Catcher in the
book.
Rye.
Final.
It's one sentence. It's not my fault. The sentence is long.
No, it's also
Did that-
also if you were just like minutely familiar with Salinger's style and you never read the book, which
His
I-
style being garbage.
yeah, he fucking sucks. He writes like he's schizophrenic.
That book sucks. All right. Penultimate category
That's
is
effed up.
F1 career paths, a Formula One category for two
Boy.
teams that have rudimentary Formula One knowledge, some more than others. Pool boy. Like there is the phone a friend outstanding for pool boy, should they choose to use it at some point. What active driver has also raced for McLaren from 2014 to 2015 and Renault in 2016, in addition to his current team, which he raced for from 2017 to 2020 and now does so again from 2022 to the present?
This would be
It took a year off in 21.
Probably COVID.
no.
Wait. We could call Ethan. Ethan would know. I don't know if he's awake.
2022 to present.
Is it a Haas driver?
Was he at Renault? I know that Haas driver was at McLaren at one point, but I think it was before this.
I thought about a
I think it
Spaniard.
is that Haas driver. I think it is that Haas driver.
I think it is too.
I think it is. It's got to be him.
Go for it.
There's, we're gonna go Kevin Magnussen. Final answer.
Correct.
Bing bong.
Did you know that, Ethan?
I didn't know that he was on McLaren.
Okay.
I knew that he was
I
at
knew he was
Renault.
on
I
Renault.
thought it was
I knew he was
maybe
on McLaren.
Hulkenberg.
Because that's
Like,
the Renault was when he and Nico had that interview.
Yes.
Okay. Hypnotoads. What active driver has also raced from Toro Rosso from 2015 to 2017, Renault from 2017 to 2018, and McLaren from 2019 to 2020, in addition to his current team?
How up to date is this game?
If uh,
I don't think it's who I'm asking about, but I just want
they're
to confirm.
actively on the grid, we'll say as of the
Okay.
last. As of the time the question was made. I'm not going to do a mistake with the NBA, like the NBA category.
McLaren, Renault, Toro Rosso.
Is it Roman Grosjean?
No, he's not on the grid.
Damn.
I don't think it's Danny Rick. I don't think he's on Toro
It's not
Rosso.
Riccardi. No.
No, Ricardo was on
Red Bull.
during 2015 to 17.
Who raced for McLaren? I wish I knew when he was on his current team.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
I have a guess that I can throw out, but I don't love it.
3, 2,
Sergio Perez, final answer.
This is Carlos Sainz.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah,
He's definitely was with Renault for a year, or definitely was with
he was
McLaren.
Yeah.
he was with Toro Rosso too. Yeah, Carlos
Yeah.
Sainz final.
Nice.
The name
Damn,
I know.
had no idea he raced for Toro Rosso.
Yeah, he started out in the Red Bull program. He and Verstappen were teammates at Toro Rosso before Verstappen got called up to Red Bull.
You want to talk about a slugfest right now?
Yeah, tie game here going into the last category. Back-to-back car-based categories. This is a car brands question.
Boy.
Once again, the only
No, we can call
lifeline
Sean
approved
if he's not at the
Boy-
hospital.
That's so scary, dude.
What?
That's so
It was actually
scummy.
about defunct
It was his
car.
knee.
This is defunct car brands.
Yeah, it's about defunct car brands.
Wasn't that literally Sean's niche?
The
Yes.
Milan, the Grand Marquis, and the Mountaineer were all car models produced by what defunct company? Or should I say
Easy.
brand?
Mercury.
Nice.
Did you know that?
No.
No.
I think it is.
Yeah, I know it's Jason Markey.
I think it's Mercury.
We have a phone a friend. If you have someone you could call to validate that.
If you
I
want to
have-
call Sean for us, Calvin.
What? What did you say?
No, I said if you want to call Sean on our behalf.
Oh, I don't know, Sean. No, but my friend Tommy, who was our swimming phone a friend, his parents had a Mountaineer growing up, and I'm pretty sure it was a Mercury. I could call him.
You can't bring it with you.
Huh?
Right?
Yeah, you just call him.
Yeah.
All right.
Say, hey, remember that Mountaineer you guys had?
Don't even tell them why you're calling.
Hey, I haven't spoken to you in 10 years, but
I
What kind of
talked
card
to
did your
him,
parents show?
talked to him 2 weeks ago.
Do you remember what brand that was? Also, you only have 30 seconds.
Yeah. Okay, I'm calling him right now.
So,
Tommy.
so
Hey, you're my trivia phone a friend again.
okay.
This is about car brands.
Uh,
Okay. The Milan, the Grand Marquis, and the Mountaineer were all car models produced by what defunct company?
Mercury.
Yeah, your parents had a Mountaineer, right?
Yeah, we had a Mountaineer.
And it was
That's actually perfect.
I know. Well, that's why I'm calling you.
Yeah.
And I thought it was a Mercury. Okay, perfect.
All right.
Thanks, Tom.
Yep.
See you.
Peace.
Oh yeah, Mercury.
That rocks.
Yeah, it does
Sick.
rock. Final.
Correct.
Great job, Calvin. That's fantastic.
I'm sorry for the long story because I hate
Strong,
when
was
people
great.
do that.
Strong 3-point game from Calvin there. Okay. To send it to overtime, Hypnotoads. The Solstice, Bonneville, and Sunbird were all car models produced by what defunct brand?
Pontiac.
Is this
I
is
wanna
it
say
Saturn or
Pontiac.
is it Saturn or Pontiac?
This is Pontiac.
I feel like
But,
Pontiac
so
Bonneville
Pontiac is famous
makes
for
me
the
think.
Thunderbird, but are they famous for a Sunbird?
I'm just going off of Need for Speed Underground. Pontiac Solstice.
Okay, it is. I was thinking the only thing that got me thinking Solstice was like Mercury,
Is James
or not
cooked on
Mercury,
anything?
Saturn with the. But I like if you're confident there's a Pontiac Solstice, then I'm good with
Yeah.
that because
Okay,
I also
my
thought Pontiac.
mon-
I thought Pontiac Bonneville, and then I also did Pontiac Thunderbird
Yeah.
instead of
Okay, so
Sunbird. So
My
Pontiac
aunt
final.
was Saturn for years, so that's Pontiac.
Correct.
Yes, yes.
My
Yeah, this
first
is
overtime
pure
of the
Need for
season. I'm
Speed.
thrilled. So 11-11.
11-11, make a wish.
Yeah, let me pull up an OT.
OT OT.
Apparently, my jacket is sponsored by Toyota.
This is a good one. This is a really good one.
Noah, have you heard
Calvin,
anything
I'm here
about
with-
the slaw bunnies?
That's good stuff,
Picture
Ethan.
of this.
That's funny.
Screw it up. It's too good to screw
There are a
up.
lot of those down there in Durham.
I don't need to finish the joke, do I?
No, I think you're good.
This is our third overtime game of the season.
Yeah, didn't you guys go to overtime like just the other week and
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
I don't think we haven't gone to overtime yet.
Yeah.
No, Calvin, I'm sitting here with our honorary teammate for good luck right now.
What's going on, Sammy?
Who's that?
Sammy. He's sitting
All
there
right, here
watching
we go. This
football.
is the overtime.
What is a
This is
slaw
the
bunny?
24 North American sports franchises with the most championships amongst the big four leagues. Only Super Bowl era for the NFL. Only Super Bowl era.
But for the but for other leagues, it extends beyond the Super Bowl era.
Yes.
Yeah, we're just
Okay.
not counting
Yes.
pre
So the
merger NFL.
1911 World Series champions are on here, even though that's 50 years before the first Super Bowl. Yeah.
Don't know
Okay,
who
got
won
it.
the 1911 World Series.
Yeah. Sorry if I gave that away.
The Brooklyn Dodgers.
I already forgot. Pool Boy went first, right? Yeah. Okay. Pool Boy, you're up first. Remember, just nobody go until I say so. Pool Boy,
Do we
your
want
time.
Vigran to final these?
It can be anyone. You have 15 seconds each after I say go. Pool Boy, you can go ahead. You can start.
What do you?
New
What do you?
York Yankees
Yeah, perfect.
Do you feel good about that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right.
final.
What was the answer? I was talking to Ashley. Sorry.
Yankees.
Okay, I imagined that would be. Okay. Correct, obviously. They're number one. Okay,
Boston
Hypnotoads, go ahead.
Celtics.
Yeah, Boston Celtics. Yeah,
Send it.
Final.
final. Yeah.
We'll have Towns be our final guy.
All right. Pool Boy, go ahead.
Los Angeles Lakers final.
Good answer. Good answer.
Good
Love
answer.
it. Love it.
Correct.
Love it.
Okay, so that's 2-1. Go ahead, Pool Boy. Or excuse me, Hypnotoads.
I have it. It's Montreal Canadiens.
Final.
Correct. They are 2. All right, so it's tied after 2 rounds. Pool Boy, you can go.
You want me to give one?
Sure, why not?
St. Louis Cardinals.
Sure. Final.
How many? How many? How many?
You already said final. That's correct, though. Noah's favorite team
Like
is on board.
17. It's a lot.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Go ahead, Pool. Or excuse me, Hypnotoads.
The Maple Leafs have a bunch.
Okay.
Yeah, Toronto Maple Leafs final.
Okay, that's correct. They're number 5.
What do we think the threshold to get on this list is?
So it's tied 3-3. Just to give an
That's what
update.
I'm thinking.
Like double
2
digits?
2 rounds of regulation left. Pool boy, your time starts now.
We like the Bruins.
How many?
They've definitely won a bunch.
Sure.
Sure.
Boston Bruins final.
That's correct. They are number 14. All right.
What do you think is the
Hypnotoads,
lower
go
threshold
ahead.
here?
I don't know, but do we
I'm
just continue with
sure-
like the original 6 for
I
hockey?
want to go with Oakland A's here. They
How
have
many
like
do they
10.
have? Is that
They
the
have like
third
10. I
baseball?
know for a fact the Cardinals have like 12 or 11. So
We'll let Bach
A's
cook.
final.
Oakland A's final.
All right. The A's are correct. They're 8. So it is 4-4. So we are in the sudden death now. Go ahead, pool boy.
How many do like the Rangers have?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Um, you think like 6 gets you on the list?
I think 6 gets you on the list.
Okay, do we go the Bulls?
Bulls final.
The Bulls are correct. They're number 13. All
Okay.
right.
No.
You must get this
Then
right.
Okay,
Niners.
so then
The game.
Patriots on the list.
Time. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Patriots final.
That is correct. The Patriots are number 16. Okay. Pool boy, go ahead.
Red Sox?
They went a long time without one.
They went a long time.
Yeah, but they won a while ago, and then they won like 3 this century.
Do we know any
Possible.
confirmed 6s?
Red Sox final.
Correct. The Red Sox are number 9.
Oh,
All right.
Compilers,
Hypnotoads,
early 1900s
go.
doesn't count.
You must
How
get
do
it
we feel
right.
about the Niners?
I was thinking maybe Edmonton Oilers, did they win a bunch with Gretzky? Or
I
like
like
the
that
Red
more.
Wings? Red Wings were like one of the original 6 teams. Been around a long time.
Go with Red Wings then, if they're original 6.
5, 4.
Detroit
Final
Red
Red Wings.
Wings.
That's correct. They are the team missing from the top 9.
We're about to
All right.
clear the whole list.
Go ahead, pool boy.
Right.
49ers I like.
40, do you?
Really?
This is only Super Bowl era.
I guess they've
What
only
about
won-
what about the Blackhawks? They
I was
won-
thinking Blackhawks too.
I
I was
said
thinking
Blackhawks.
too.
Blackhawks.
Okay.
Blackhawks final.
All right. That is correct. They are number 15. Hypnotoads, go ahead.
So the Niners have 5.
Hold on. San Francisco Giants. They won a bunch as the New York Giants.
And they won 3
And
this
then won like
past
another 2 or
Yeah.
3. Yeah.
century. Final.
I like
San
it.
Francisco Giants.
Correct. They're number 10. All right.
Look how Foz just cooking in order.
Yeah, pool boy, go ahead.
Do we think the Dodgers are on there?
Did they win in Brooklyn? Right?
I don't know.
What about the Niners? If they have 5, I mean the Blackhawks and the Bulls and
I'm okay with
Patriots have 6. I can't believe there's that many at 6.
All right.
Yeah, I'm okay with
Niners.
that.
Niners final.
All right. That is correct. They are number 24.
Holy shit.
Okay.
All right. Hypnotoads, you can go ahead.
I have one. We're going Pittsburgh Pirates final.
Okay. Yes, that's correct. Number 19.
Damn.
I love the extra check. Extra
Yeah.
verification there.
All right, pool boy, go ahead.
There's so much
No.
drama.
What do we think of the Reds?
Oh yeah, big red
Oh,
machine.
in like in
Or what about the
1800s?
Steelers? What about the
Early
Steelers? The
1900s?
Steelers.
Oh, the Steelers. Steelers final.
Yep, the Steelers are correct. They're number 17.
Okay.
Hypnotoads, go ahead.
How many do the Giants have? 4?
Hold on. Are the Dodgers here yet?
No one's. We have not.
They're
No,
not-
the
yeah,
they're
we
not
have to
on
go to the
there.
Dodgers. LA Dodgers final.
Correct. That's number 11.
Literally in
How
order.
did it take
This
us this
is,
long
I will
to
say, this
get
is,
the Dodgers?
did one of these 2 teams play in the game where we did the top 25 schools in the US News rankings and the teams got 24 of the 25?
That's insane.
No,
Yeah,
but do you
all right.
remember when
all right.
Neil and Steven went back and forth on Heisman winners?
Go ahead, pool boy. You can time starts now.
That was a crazy one.
I like. What do we think of the Reds?
I'm okay with the Reds.
I like it, yeah.
I bet you they got some early ones.
Reds final.
Correct. That's number 18.
So how many wins do the Niners have?
Hypnotoads, your time
Niners
starts now.
should have 4 or 5. Cowboys 4 or 5. Steelers 5. I think all 3 of those teams are at 5.
Are we sure? I don't.
Cowboys.
What about the Golden State Warriors?
5, 4.
Golden State Warriors have 4.
Do they
Two.
really? I think they have more.
I think Cowboys.
Answer.
No.
Cowboys
All right,
final.
I'm taking the Cowboys. That's correct. They're number 23.
Oh, Jesus Christ,
Dude,
dude.
How many,
Pool boy,
how
go.
many of the Warriors won with Steph?
I don't know if it's in. Oh, I don't know.
I like the Warriors. They won 4 with Steph. They definitely
Yeah.
won 1 in like the 70s.
Yeah,
That puts them at 5 with the Niners.
right.
Right?
Warriors final.
Correct. They are number 12.
Let's go.
Jeez.
All right,
Oh, man,
Hypnotoads,
this is-
go ahead. Your
this
time
is
starts
sick.
now.
Is this a hockey team?
What are the other original 6?
Do all these teams have 5?
Do we think New York Rangers?
We're at 5 right now. Everything from 24 to 17 is 5.
Oh, geez. So it can't be the Giants.
Do we
I
think the
am
New York
going. I'm blank.
Rangers?
I'm blank.
It has to be the Rangers,
Five.
is their guess.
4,
Okay.
3.
Rangers final.
Rangers final.
That is incorrect. That is the
Fuck.
Let's
The
go.
Rangers are the only original 6 team not on here.
Let's
That
The
was
Rangers
that'd be my next
are
guess, too.
the Rangers are like famously historically futile. What's going to hurt
It's
the
the
most is that
Packers. Don't tell me it's the
Ethan-
Packers.
Not the Packers. Ethan has said one of these teams. It is the Oilers along with the Spurs. And the
Oh my
Wow.
God. How did we not get the
Spurs.
Spurs?
We should have got the
Oh.
Spurs.
Wow.
Good
Well, that was
Lord.
electric. That was fun. I'm glad that
You don't know how good Tim Duncan was.
All right, so that ends. Pool boy will take the. Are you guys 3-0?
Fuck, dude. God
No.
damn it.
We
That's
lost
brutal.
in overtime.
Wow, that was crazy.
All right. Well, good game, guys.
That was a game, boys.
fun.
Good
Thanks for
game.
playing.
Good game, Matt.
Yeah.
Good game,
We'll see you
guys.
guys later.